And bam, welcome back to Nando Talk. My fellow Fins fans, the Miami Dolphins had an absolutely phenomenal day of practice today. We steamrolled the Philadelphia Eagles at almost every single facet of the field. We were dominating, taking their names. Tua Tagovailoa had one of his best practices. It was so much fun to go to. I've been saying all off season that all the open fan practices are just a taste, just giving us a sneak peek at what this Dolphins is going to be like. And my, oh my, when this team is clicking on all cylinders, there are very few in the NFL who can stop us, and it was on display today. We were absolutely dogging the Philadelphia Eagles. Our wide receivers were getting open on command. Tyreek Hill was making a fool of them. Darius Slay, you've seen the play where Tyreek absolutely toasts him for a long ball. Even guys like River Craycraft are balling out. Like, from the top to bottom as we caught him getting open whenever. Jalen Waddle didn't even play and we were still making moves. It was a masterpiece on the offensive showing, and it was all led by Tua Tagovailoa. Our year 3 quarterback is coming into his own. I've been saying it. Joint practices are where we get to see what this team is really made of. This is where our coaches are going to run the guys hard. They're going to be competitive, playing one-on-one. You can already see it start to get chippy. We saw today on the little Twitter with AJ Brown going at it with the fake Hollywood Brown. Shout out to Hollywood X Kev. The boys stirring it up. It's going to be a fun practice tomorrow, and it's going to be fun. Why? Because the Dolphins are ahead of it right now. We are already in the Philadelphia Eagles' heads, in the little Philly boys, and we're going to keep coming after them. We're going to keep applying the pressure. Our wide receivers are going to keep smoking their corners. Our corners are going to keep giving them tight windows for Jalen Hurts to thread it to. Too bad he can't, because our Jalen Phillips, Melvin Ingram, our D-line, our pressure is unstoppable. They are ruffling this man's feathers. They're giving him no time to throw, no time to think, no time to react. And our corners are dogging their receivers, while our receivers dog their corners. Like I said, the only room where the Dolphins could really improve in today was the running game. We still have to see more. It looks like the offensive line has improved as a pass blocking unit, but unfortunately not a run blocking unit yet. Dang, that is hard to say, and it's harder to see sometimes when we can honestly get those tough yards. But our power backs might be struggling a bit, but I can't wait to see more of that outside zone run that will slowly start to unleash more as our starting 5 offensive linemen get solidified. Michael Dieter was on with the twos. He was on the backups, but it's fine. He's still coming back. He's still getting back into shape. There's concerns he might not be athletic enough to handle a center spot, which is why we're even giving Connor Williams the little experiment at center. It looks like the team likes him there. We have seen the issues of the high snaps. Those botched seconds really can kill an offensive play. But if Connor Williams gets those snaps down, he's a great leader, great communicator, and awesome after the block. He's a phenomenal guard, and I would love to see him play at his true position. But if him solidifying center helps us out, I'm down for it. Whatever 5 best unit we can get out there to protect Tua and to help our run game, that's the best call, and I'm trusting all to Matt Applebaum, Frank Smith. These guys are offensive line guys, the gurus. Mike McDaniel knows the running backs. He knows the offensive ways. I'll let him get a say in it too. These guys were in good hands, but they've got to figure out the 5 best. We know it's going to be Teron Armstead. It's going to be Connor Williams either at guard or center, Robert Hunt at right guard, and it's looking like Austin Jackson at right tackle, who at times seems to be still struggling, but there are other times where you can massively see that massive year 3 growth, which we love, promising signs like that. But hey, we'll continue on with it, man. If we can figure out the offensive line, I think our running game will improve. But after what I saw today with the passing game, my oh my, Tua looks confident. It's not always the deep ball, but it's those short intermediate throws where we make his bread and butter, where he gets that pinpoint accuracy right in the bread basket. And when he does do it deep, boom, still snagged, still the boys grab it and tag it and go for the long TD, and I love to see that. Waddle was looking frustrated not being out there. It does seem to be a precautionary reason still, but hey, I'm okay with it. 2 young ballers, Tyreek and Jalen Waddle, are going to hit the ground running week 1. If they've got to be a little bit rested up for the preseason, that's fine. As long as the offense is firing on all cylinders like this, I'm totally trusting what Mike McDaniel is going to dial up. I am so pumped to go tomorrow and watch this offensive masterpiece continue. I want to see more from the run game. But more importantly, I want to see this consistency. There's been all this talk about Skylar Thompson seeming to overtake Tua, but with more days like this, and I get it, we need to see it on game day, but with more consecutive practice like the one that Tua had today, we'll slowly start quieting the doubters. The haters will start silencing and getting more prepared for week one and waiting to see it all unfold in person in its full majesty at the Hard Rock Stadium with meaningful games against all the starters, against Bill Belichick and Mac Jones and the little Patriots again, where Tua will get to smack him up. Because if he plays like he did today in joint practice against the Eagles, and I get it, I've been talking a lot about practice, okay? I've been talking about for 5 minutes and 40 seconds about practice. But you know why it matters? This is joint practice, baby. This isn't just players going against their same teammates who they know inside and out, who they get chippy and start to fight over and starts to break down. No, this is where the team comes together, where they start to lock it up and gel, where they start seeing, dang, look at us dogging the Eagles. Listen to our fans in the stands having fun as we dog these guys in practice. Think about how Hard Rock is going to be when we're dogging actual NFL teams. Oh, baby, it's going to be fun. And our players are recognizing that. They're feeling that energy. I know we're going to come out tomorrow versus the Eagles firing on all cylinders. We're going to smack them up. Our secondary alone, after what happened between Hollywood, but I keep calling this man Hollywood Vaughn because that's his Twitter handle, Javon Holland. After what happened with Javon Holland and A.J. Brown, we know the secondary is going to come out firing, swinging. I'm going to make probably a separate video just for that because I'm so excited. It's going to be a good one, guys. If you're not pumped to watch this little Eagles-Dolphins showdown tomorrow, come on, guys. It's football. It's back. It's finally here. The tastes are getting bigger. The bites are getting larger. We are starting to enjoy the meal that is real football, and I'm all here for it. The Dolphins keep performing the way you did. Tua, keep that energy up. Keep that precision. Keep that play, and you'll watch as it all unfolds into some beautiful support from this Miami Dolphins fan base, because that's what we need. Everybody get on the same page. The season's about to get around the corner. The Dolphins offense is firing all cylinders. The defense looks elite. We've got one vision, one focus. That's playoff wins, actual success, and we're here to go. Take it, leave it, love it. Let's do it. Come on, Fins fans. Thank you for tuning in. You always know the deal. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you want to see from training camp tomorrow. I'll be trying to check in a little better, posting some more videos. But hey, Fins up. What a time to be alive. What a great practice. And I can't wait to see more of it. Fins up.